Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. My name is Connor and this is where the informal tech reviews live. Now, today's video is one that I'm pretty excited about. I've been waiting for this product since beginning of the year, CES 2025, and it's the Govee Gaming Pixel Light. So you can see it right here. It's just kind of like a little, exactly what it said. It's a pixel light. It's a pixel array that sits on your desk or on your wall, wherever, and you can control it via the Govee app. There's some cool AI features to kind of generate pixel images on the fly, among other things, but we'll jump into it a little bit more. Let's start off on the website. So this is the website where you can pick it up. You can see the big one is $139 and the small one is $120. I think they have a promotion going on right now for 30% off or something. If I can find that promo code, I'll drop it in the description or the comments section, so keep an eye out for that. But basically, this is just a light that sits on your desk and looks cool. It's one of those videos that is not sponsored, but I've been looking forward to it for a while, so this is where we're at. You can see right here, it talks about it's an AI-powered pixel light. Now, all that really means is they have the AI lighting bot built into it, like a lot of the Govee devices, and essentially you can either give it an image or prompt, and it'll generate something that it thinks fits that theme or that description. It says it has 150 rich scene modes. It's also got a music mode, so it looks like it can probably jump into one of your music sync groups. And you can put it on the tabletop or up on the wall. You see in the background over here. And I think it's just a cool addition to like a gaming space or your office area, whatever. It's got a 30 frame per second pixel display, which is fine, you know, for a little pixel image. You're not going to be playing games on it or anything. But this is what I was talking about with the AI image bot. You can create your own in the DIY section. You can use other people's DIY creations. You can also share your stuff, your DIY creations in the Govee community section. A lot of the normal Govee features. Looks like you can watch some stock tickers. You can set it as an analog clock. A bunch of really cool features. We'll look at what's in the box and the setup and stuff over here, but that's the whole website. So I think we're just going to jump into the unboxing. So we'll move over to that. Okay, moving over to the unboxing, I will say they put a lot of effort into this box. It looks good. It shows a lot of the details, shows a bunch of examples of what you can do with it, and they even have some cool little pixel art on the PC right there. But okay, so first thing, you pop it open. You're greeted with your usual books and stuff. Plug them and file them. Shout out to Flossie. Then you're greeted with the actual device. So we'll just pop that out. And you can see the design on the back is pretty cool. I don't imagine I'll see the back a whole lot, but it looks like these are for install. And you can see, I don't know if it's touchscreen or not. I'm imagining it probably is. Well, I guess we'll find out. Where are the power connectors? Maybe, oh, there it is. Okay, so it's got a power connector in the back. There's a little tiny reset button. Let's move this to the side for now. And then in here is going to be probably where the chargers and stuff. Let's file that box to the side. Pop this open off cam. And so, yeah, it looks like this is the stand. Let's see there. Got some cool little details on it. It says direction with just some different on theme for, I guess, gaming designs. And it does have like a little protector on it, so we'll get to peeling that off in a second. Couple other pieces in here. This looks like it's probably the wall mount. It looks like maybe this can go onto some, I don't know, push pins into your wall, or screws, I guess. This is the top over here. Interesting. And then it screws in. yeah, here's the little screws for installing that. And then, yep, there's the power brick. So let's file all that to the side. Power brick. And let's boot her up. Okay, so I got the power plug hooked up, and just drop it in there. Set it on the stand. Right away, you're greeted with the Govee symbol. Now, I guess while that boots up, we should probably take off the protection. Oh. So it does have speakers. Makes sense. Very cool. All right. First boot. I don't know if it's done. I think it is. Looks like it's just going to stick with this heart design. I like how the power button has the green and red LED that really fills that button nicely. I don't know. I guess I'm a nerd, but you see that? Volume control on the top. Looks like you push the button multiple times to adjust it. What's going on over here? Okay, so that's to change themes. Cool little, what is that, an 8-bit type sound? Maybe when I set up the app, I'll be able to get some more information from here. Oh, is that an audio version? Yeah, so you can see it's responding to my sound. I like that. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so I'm at the spot where I'm going to try to set it up. Now, let me turn on the screen, and I'll move this volume down. Or maybe I can just change off of one that makes sound. So, yeah, we'll just go there. And just, you know, informally, we'll set this up. Okay, so you hit the Add Device button in the Govee app, and automatically it's there, ready to go. So you click the button. The resource is going to be updated for you. Yeah, of course. Okay. So to pair, I need to short press the top power button. Maybe I didn't press. Oh, okay, there we go. Huh. Try it again. Press. That time it was blinking blue when I went to go press it. Automatically popped up on my Alexa. It's called Gaming Pixel Light. We can name this the Informal Light. Corny, I know, but it's on brand, right? Okay, gotta switch over to the correct Wi-Fi network. I like how it's showing that it's connecting to Wi-Fi. Taking a little bit of time. The device failed to connect to Wi-Fi. Okay, so I guess let's try again. There we go. So it looks like most of the steps have been requiring double tries, but that's fine. It's working. It says it's ready to set up for Alexa and Google Home. That should automatically be set up because my Govee account is set up. And we're in. Okay, so it's on the music mode now. And there's a couple different versions of music mode we can try out. So let's see what hopping does. Test. Spectrum. I like that. This one's called Separation. Meteor Shower. And you can adjust the sensitivity in here or even add it to different music dream views. I have the curtain in the background that you can probably see. So I plan to add this to the whole office music dream view. If you want to check that out, I'll probably have a video of it soon. Floating Mist. Yeah, that's the original one. Did we try Shrink? Shrink. Okay, yeah. And then in display mode, you can pick your clocks, analog or digital. You can also do the weather, which I think is a pretty good one. I can set the city to get the latest weather. So if I looks like we got some different counters that you can probably hook up. That was it, Bitcoin counter. See what Bitcoin's looking like. A lot. Matches? No matches today. Wonder what that means. Okay, and then you have your normal dream or scenes. So I like how they're animated. It's kind of like a Govee curtain, but hardcore. Okay, so the app did freeze when I was switching, and we've had a couple issues in this setup so far, but I think it's like, what, day one of it being released, and I went back into the application, and now you can see there is a version update, so hopefully going from 0.45 to 0.65 will address some of those issues that we're seeing. So I'm going to go ahead and skip this process for you guys, and we'll come back when it's done. Okay. The update was successful. It did reboot, so hopefully now it's a little bit more reliable. But while we're here, we might as well give the AI lighting bot a try. So what's coming up next? Memorial Day? Let's do Memorial Day. See what the AI bot thinks a good Memorial Day look is. Okay, I can see that. And then boom, it's applied. That's like a nailed it cake. Nailed it. But yeah, so you get the gist. You can give it different images or prompts and suggestions. Oh, it doesn't look like it actually takes images yet. Some of the other ones do, but this one does not have the image section down here. But yeah, okay. So let's leave out of here. It looks like you can do a playlist, set up different ones. So if I put on an emoji playlist, well, they put a lot of thought into these. The emoji playlist is starting, and it jumps straight into this is a happy wacky guy, and then it'll go to kiss, hot, and angry. Looks like they're going to be 20 seconds each. Yeah, it is 8-bit music. Cool. So in the share space is where you would go to see a bunch of different ones that people have made. Looks like some people have had this a little longer than I have, but let's check them out. There's a Zelda one. That's pretty sweet. Shout out to VZ Viper. Yeah, I like that a lot. It almost looks like you're able to just kind of upload like real videos. That's pretty cool. Because this is the best Spider-Man hot take. Okay, yeah, so it can take your actual videos and then throw it on there. You know, it's a pixel image, so that's okay. But I did like that Zelda one. And they are Moss, some Avengers. Sonic is awesome. Yeah, that one actually came out pretty good. Okay, cool. Well, I think that's it for our unboxing and setup. Okay, that's the Govee Gaming Pixel Light. What do you think? As you can see, I threw a quick music presentation together using some of the YouTube music that they have for us, but basically it doesn't work now with the actual music Dreamview settings, so I'm imagining it'll probably need like an update for that. When I went to go add it as a device to one of the existing controllers, it wasn't in that list. So Govee, if you're watching, that's something that needs to be addressed, especially with the new music Dreamview co-creation that's about to come out. But yeah, what are you guys planning on picking it up? Definitely take a look in the description and the comment section for any links and promo codes that I can find for you guys. And I appreciate everybody watching, sticking around. This is something that I'm going to probably keep in the office, probably just set it on top of the computer, leave it there for a while, out of the way of the fans. But yeah, I appreciate everyone sticking around as long as you did. One other note that I want to make is we hit 300 subscribers. So if you guys like the video, click that like button, hit subscribe. We're going to be having a giveaway coming up soon. We're going to be giving away a pair of Ray Neo Air 3Ss. Just as a thank you for everybody sticking around, watching the channel. I'm definitely not a giant creator, but I do want to give back when I have the ability. And so we're going to do that. But again, thank you guys. My name is Connor. This was Informal Tech. We'll see you next time. Peace.